So in the future, there is a time where AI, simulants, cyborgs and many such people are integrated into society. That is, it started where the first AI robots were created to help people, but then emotions were added to them, and by doing so a separate society of AI became, who used to live with humans, and by looking at that person, no one even know whether it is a human or a robot, and in many places, AI was given the status of humans. Now the story moves forward where we are told that there was a war between the US and another country, but in this, AI had released a nuclear missile on the US city of Los Angeles, because of which Los Angeles was completely destroyed. The US realized that AI could no longer function properly. That's why, to save humans, the US banned AI completely. Now the US government, which first started this trend, is lecturing the whole world that other countries should also ban AI. But some of East Asia, China, and Japan, do not follow the US and start using AI. Now because of this, the US does not feel good that no one is listening to them. That is why US develops a very giant, an orbital advanced station named Nomad, which used to fly in the sky like an alien spaceship, and as many AI people as there are in Asia or the main base of AI, it used to leave the massive missiles and destroy the entire area. Nomad's main goal was to destroy the main architect of this AI. The architect of AI, called the creator in the movie, wanted to create a tool that would allow AI to control the entire world. That's why the Nomad was looking for that creator all over Asia. Nomad also used to destroy all the robots it found on the way. Now there is a mission to eradicate such AI, and the head of this mission is Taylor. We see Taylor on an island with his wife Maya. We find out that Maya is the daughter of the main architect, the creator, and Taylor was going to find the creator through Maya. However, Maya did not know anything about Taylor's identity, that he is a military man. Maya was pregnant, but one day suddenly some US soldiers in that big spaceship Nomad come to their island and start attacking them. Then a robot brings a US soldier named Drew in front of Taylor. Now Taylor tells everyone to leave. After everyone leaves, he asks Drew, why you guys have come here to attack? There is no creator here. You tell them to stop the attack and leave here as soon as possible. But Maya hears all this. She is shocked how Taylor has betrayed her, and she starts running away with her people. But then the Nomad fires a huge beam at Earth, causing the entire place to be destroyed, in which Maya is also killed. Now this was very shocking to Taylor because he was really in love with Maya. Now the story comes 5 years later. Taylor returned to Los Angeles, where he worked to clean up the radiation zone in Los Angeles. One day, General Andrew and Colonel Howell come to his house. They tell him that the creator has created a very powerful weapon called AlphaO by the same main architect. Now they had to destroy that powerful AI weapon, for which they ask Taylor to join them. But Taylor refuses, because of the stupidity of all these people. He lost his wife and unborn child. But then they show him a video. That video was Maya's, and says that this video is from 2 days ago, which means that Maya is still alive. Taylor joins the mission thinking he that can reunite with Maya. Now the next day some soldiers, Taylor and Howell, arrive in Asia. They find a lab in the underground, where they kill all the people and come to the main point, where the main weapon was kept. But there we see a little girl, which was a cyborg, meaning she had a full robotic head. Now Taylor doesn't understand anything because he only came here to find Maya. He had nothing to do with the weapon. But then some people ask this girl to run away from there. So up there, where the rest of the soldiers were fighting with the villagers, there is an attack by the Asian police, that means AI robots, and then the Nomad, that is, that space orbital, leaves a very large missile in that entire area, in which the whole area gets blasted. But we see that the girl did not get a single scratch in this attack. Then the next day dawned. Then Taylor was lying unconscious on a bank of a river. Then the same girl comes there, to which he shows a video of Maya and asks where she is. The girl speaks a word but Taylor doesn't understand anything. Elsewhere, Taylor's boss was alive. She contacts Taylor and asks him to kill the girl, but Taylor doesn't kill the girl and starts taking the girl to his friend Drew. Drew was the same soldier that was brought before Taylor 5 years earlier. Here Drew checks Alfie and tells him that she is a powerful weapon around the world. As she grows up she can control all the electronic things from anywhere with technology. But during their conversation, there is an attack by the US Army again, who was behind Taylor. Now Drew runs away with all of them. Here, Taylor only had to find Maya, and he tracks down a ring of Maya with Alfie's help. And they find out that Maya is still in the house where she and Taylor used to live, but Maya is not found there. The whole place was barren. But then Asian police robots start attacking there, in which Drew gets injured a lot. But before he dies, he gives Taylor a news, that 5 years ago, when your house was attacked, it was because of the news and it was known that Maya is the creator, that is, she is the main architect, who has made all these AI. Now hearing this, Taylor's senses fly away. That is, when both were married, then they were living a secret identity of their own. Now both of them are also caught by the Asian police, and they are handed over to Commander Haroon and his team. Haroon tells him that in Asia we still treat AI as a member of society, because many years ago, the nuclear blast in LA was not an AI mistake but a human error. that is, as usual, the US made a mistake and put all the blame on AI, and later asked the whole world to ban AI, although AI and Cyborg peacefully wanted to live with humans. Now Taylor feels very bad after knowing this. If he had known earlier, he would have supported his wife. Then these people take Alfie to a village, but as soon as they come to the village, the US military attacks there as well. There were a lot of big tanks there, and the whole village starts to be destroyed. Now here Alfie starts controlling the main robot to stop this whole fight, but this robot also had a bomb. Taylor saves her at the right time. Now Haroon takes Taylor and Alfie and escapes to their second hideout. On the way Haroon tells that Maya is the creator, and when you two were together, she created Alfie, the little girl, in the artificial womb, but she wanted to create a cyborg that could stop this whole war between AI and human. That's why Alfie can control everything. But despite being a robot, she doesn't hate humans. Well, now all these people come to a mountain village after a whole night journey, where there was also a huge monastery. Here we find out that the entire village actually belongs to the cyborg, who respect our beliefs, and they have chosen the lifestyle as humans. Now Taylor was finally going to meet Maya here, but on reaching here, he sees that Maya is on a life support. He is very emotional to see that. Then the monk tells him that she has been in a coma ever since her accident 5 years ago. She has no chance to live. Taylor is very emotional seeing her condition, and he asks them, "Why have you kept her in such a condition?" Then Mung says that I myself am a cyborg and we are not allowed to take the life of our creator. After much crying he promises Alfie that he will adopt her as his own daughter, after which he removes Maya from the support system, so that she can die in peace. But then his boss Howell comes there, and the attack of the US starts everywhere. She also holds both of them at gunpoint and begins to implant a device on Maya to take all her memory. But then Haroon comes there who starts killing all the people. Seeing this opportunity, Taylor takes out that memory chip of Maya, and runs away with Alfie. Now Taylor had to destroy the Nomad to stop this war, but Taylor and Alfie get caught. Now these people are brought to their lab, where Taylor is pressurized and asked to give an inject to Alfie, after which they take Alfie and Taylor to Los Angeles, where these people were going to destroy Alfie. All the people were going in cars, but then Luton sees footage of Taylor giving the injection to Alfie, and he finds out that it was all a drama, and he orders all vehicles to stop. But seeing this opportunity, Taylor asks Alfie to crash all the cars, and Taylor and Alfie escape through a tunnel. Here for the first time we see the view of the advanced city. Here these people come to the space airport, where we see a lot of rockets lined up that were going to be launched at different planets. A lot of shuttles were going on the moon, and space travel is very common for people now. Then Alfie and Taylor go and sit in the lunar shuttle, but their seniors at the base ask for the shuttle to be brought back. Now the shuttle starts going back, but then Alfie takes control of the shuttle and lands it on Nomad spaceship. So Taylor gets off the plane and the time bomb he has starts to attach everywhere in Nomad, so that it can completely destroyed. Meanwhile, Alfie disables the Nomad's whole power to stop the attack. After setting the time bomb, Taylor takes Alfie to exit a space shuttle, but then the commander activates a robot housed in the Nomad. He starts fighting with Taylor. Now there were going to be blasts everywhere. That's why Taylor kills the robot and puts Alfie in the shuttle so she can escape, after which he activates the shuttle. Then we see Alfie begin to land towards Earth, so that's where the Nomad starts to slowly get destroyed. But then we see Maya suddenly appear in front of Taylor, which he is surprised to see. This Maya wasn't real, she was actually an AI simulation, who looked like Maya, and AlphaO had the same memory chip of Maya. By inserting that, she activated the simulation, so Taylor could say goodbye to his wife one last time. Taylor spends his last moments with Maya, after which the Nomad is completely destroyed, and slowly lands on the Earth, in which Taylor and Maya are killed. Then we see Alfie that is on Earth, where everyone was celebrating everywhere, because Nomad was destroyed, and this movie ends here.